Good morning, Internet people. IZAP says hello. And look at this, I got the cape. So, yeah, it's Minecraft's 15th anniversary, and I know that's a special thing. And I got home from school, I did my homework, so now I have time to do some recording. And this is going to be a bit of a talky video. So I'm just going to be talking about kind of my experience with Minecraft and what it means to me, and what I think it means for so many people. So let's get started. So, I really relatively haven't been playing Minecraft for that long. I have been playing since 2018, which I know it feels like yesterday, but I started playing Minecraft in 2018 when I was in the 3rd grade, and now I'm in high school. So, I mean, time flies. Time flies. I was first introduced to Minecraft from, you know, when Lego sends out those catalogs for all of the new sets. I would see the Lego Minecraft sets in there, and I would just think, what kind of game is this? So I was young at the time. My parents didn't really let me play video games. I had a 3DS that I got a few months prior, but that was basically it. So my first time actually playing Minecraft, I went over to my friend Epic E's house, and he had Minecraft on his Xbox. And he was like, yo, let's play Minecraft on the Xbox. So we played Minecraft. I built a little house. And I remember I started laying down, just pretend it was a super flat world in creative, and we were just building. He was teaching me how to do it. Just imagine that this is like the automatically generated floor. I started placing the floor of my house like this. He was like, oh, you should use wood for the floor. And then he said this, which blew my mind at the time, because I had never really played a video game where you could do this. He said, oh, you don't have to place the wood on top of the floor. You can break the floor.
All of you have the ability inside of you to be a groundbreaker. And I mean literally. Break the ground. Peel up the pieces. Tear apart your walls. Build things only you could build.
And that might not seem like a huge monumental moment, and I'm probably the only one that remembers it now. But that revelation was like, whoa, I can actually like change things in this world. I can actually like do things. I can do this, which is what I've built. I'll talk about this in a second. And that was really where it all started. I built an ugly stone house in the super flat world. And my little brother, he was there too. He built a gold house. And my friend Epic E had already been playing for a few years at the time. He's a good builder. He built like this big wooden house, and it looked really good. But that was my first experience in Minecraft. I downloaded Minecraft for myself a few days later on the computer. Same account that I have now. It took me a few days to convince my parents, because they're like, are you sure? It's $20. Are you sure you're going to be playing this game? Are you sure you're not going to just play it like once? I did not just play it like once. So there we go. I had the game. My account, I wanted it to be called Isaac because that's my real name. But then, oh, the username's taken. So I went Isaac PHS. That was the first name of this Minecraft account. Which, as you can see now, is called iZap. Which is my real name with Zap in the middle of it. So my first world that I made on my own, I just made a world. I named it the same thing that we named the super flat world that I started out with my friend Epic E, thinking that would make it so that I could join the same world. There are several problems with that. First of all, that's not how it works. Secondly, that was on Bedrock, and I was playing on Java. So even if it was like a server code or anything, that wouldn't even work, because it's... Anyway, I was kind of dumb. And I was also kind of dumb enough because I didn't foresee the potential of getting a mouse or needing a mouse. And I didn't know that you could, like, what is it? Is it control? Yeah, control click on the Mac to right click, basically. I didn't know that you could do that. And all I had was like this mouse that the Mac just came with like one button on it, and that was the click. So basically what I did was I just kind of like went around and broke things because I didn't know how to place anything because I didn't have a right click. And then when night came, let's see, night's coming now. Whoa, where's the sun? The sun's over there. Let me get on my elytras just so it can go faster. I was like, well, in real life, the Earth is round. So if you went towards the sun, theoretically, you would be able to follow it. So I just kept... Oh, that's my friend Epic East Base up there, by the way. I just kept going. I kept going. It's to no avail, obviously, because that's not how it works. Cracking my knuckles. Satisfying. But I kept following the sun, thinking that, oh, I need light. I'll eventually go there. And then, of course, I didn't know how to do commands either, so I didn't set the time today. I didn't know how to do anything. So what I did was I found a lava pool for light. And then I built like this, I didn't even build anything. I like dug out this little cave in the side of it to use as a house. And then I got a mouse, which was nice. And then once I got the mouse, I was like, you know what? I don't need this lava cave world anymore. I'm better than that. I have a mouse now, which, by the way, I am still using the same mouse to this day. So I booted up a new world. I spawned in like a savanna jungle. It's not jungle. I spawned in like a savanna desert biome with a river and a village near it. And this was still in creative, by the way. And I built this little, like a stone, like a weird kind of Tim Burton-y shaped stone house. Mind you, it was still terrible, and I don't have that world because it was on the old computer, and the old computer broke. I wish I had that world, but I don't, and it's very sad. And I was super proud of that house, and I kept adding more stories, and of course, I built my bedroom out of diamonds and gold, like every, 10-year-old kid does on Minecraft. And I had a good time. And eventually, I found, oh hey, my cousin, I'm going to call Seznik, this is her house right here on my Minecraft realm. She plays Minecraft too, that's cool. And she introduced me to Minecraft multiplayer with servers. So she showed me Mineplex, and I played there for a little bit. But then when she left, like... And I tried to play Mineplex on my own. I couldn't figure out how to join the games, so I just kind of like ran around the lobby. Yeah, that's pathetic. Later, she showed me Hypixel, and that was a step up because I actually learned how to, I figured out how to join the games on Hypixel. The first game that I ever played on Hypixel was a Bed Wars game, and it was with, like, my cousin was there. It was a fours game, and we were on the yellow team, I remember. And I remember the map as well. I don't know what it's called. And I remember winning that game, and that was so fun. And of course, I didn't know how to play. I just kind of like piled wool onto the bed the whole game and got stabbed a few times. But I had a lot of fun. I didn't help out the team at all, but it was a great time, you know? So eventually I wanted to play with my friends who had slowly gotten Minecraft, a few of them. We wanted to play in a world like not on Hypixel, like this. This is the Zappy Realm. I created it on March 28th, 2020, which is over 4 years now. We created that world. I created that world. I'm still the admin of this world. There are about 20 members. And this is season 1. I've had this base. Let me go to my first house on this world, built on the first day of the server. I was like 11. I was 11. I might have been 12. I don't remember. But this is the first build on the server. Let's go inside. And we started out in survival, but we wanted to build, and we went off to middle school. My middle school in particular gave a lot of homework, like hours and hours every night. A lot of homework for middle school. So we moved to creative to fully, have time to, fulfill our creative liberties. And, I'm done with this base now. The last Zappy Realm episode 45, I finished up the final touches of this base. Now, this base was previously a like a community area. This is where everyone lived. But eventually people started moving out and building their own bases that are smaller than this or bigger than this or just the same size. And that's really cool. And all those bases are awesome. And they moved out and I kind of reformed this area into my base. And yeah, that's kind of the Zappy Realm. The Zappy Realm is ending soon because we're finishing up on our bases. Most of us are in high school now. Most of us are done with our bases, so the Zappy Realm is going to end on June 30th, 2024. And on July 31st, 2024, we're going to start a season 2. And I'm so excited for that. But to Minecraft, a game that has brought me, my fellow Zappy Realm members, all of the people that I played with and against on Hypixel, and to so many more people. Minecraft has been such an impactful experience to all of those people. And even if we might not all play anymore, I'm looking at you, bub, we all have fond memories. And if you're watching this video and you don't have fond memories of Minecraft, then I'm going to be honest, I don't know why you clicked on this video. Dude, Minecraft is in the title. If you don't play Minecraft, then if you never have, then go do it. Go download the game. It's like 50% off right now for the anniversary. Just go get it. It's like $15, you know? So there are some people that are huge leaders in the community that I want to thank. And I want to be like them because in a figurative sense, I look up to them. And also, I look up to them in a literal sense as well. So, first of all, I'd like to thank Marcus Persson, I probably mispronounced his name, more well known as Notch, for creating this wonderful game that we call Minecraft. That was once called Cave Game. He was the one, 15 years ago, pulled the lever and made this game into a reality. And I'd like to thank all of the people at Mojang for continuing Notch's work even after he left and making this game as best as we can make it. And for giving us all of these updates for free, I might add, working so hard to make this game absolutely incredible. To the Minecraft creators, especially my favorites, the ones on Hermitcraft, and my all-time favorite, Technoblade. These people are kind of, you could say, the voices of Minecraft, the voices of the community. And it's my dream to become a content creator. And also I want to go be a film director. I want to be like the next Tim Burton or Steven Spielberg or Christopher Nolan, you know? So I really look up to, creators because, there's a lot of people who are like, oh, being a YouTuber, it's so easy. No, it's really not. There's a lot to that. And that's why I'm not a famous YouTuber, is because there's a lot more to that I don't know. And finally, I just like to thank the community, because just the Minecraft community, because without followers, there can't be leaders. That's just not how it works. So, the only reason why this game has been able to flourish like it has is because of the community. The Zappy Realm, this realm right here, would not have been up to this day. Like, I would not be leading this realm right now if it weren't for all of the Zappians, the Zappy Realm members who play on this server and build things and have fun and hang out. And I know I'm going to talk about Mojang again. Why is there a cactus? Aha! A cactus farm! Accidental! Brilliant! Anyway. And I know a lot of times the community and Mojang kind of disagree on updates and things, but to anyone out there who's listening to this, I just want to remind you all that everyone who has criticisms about what to add to Minecraft or all of that, and voting in the mob vote or whatever it is, everyone who's working on Minecraft in Mojang or criticizing or anything in the community, everyone is doing that just so that, because they care about the game, because everyone wants to have a better playing experience and a better ability to create things that we want to create. And like, there's a lot of, especially with the mob vote this year, a debate about, we should cancel the mob vote. And Mojang, they didn't. And people were getting upset about that. And I'm sure Mojang was, not particularly pleased. But I think it's important that everyone remembers that both sides are, speaking because they really care for this game. And I really like that about the community. It's not like, because if they didn't, criticize things that are being added, if people aren't, being critical, then that means that they don't really care about the game as much. If they don't care about what's being added, then that means they don't really care about the playing experience. And the fact that we do is just, it just shows how much this game means to so many people. So I think I'm going to end this long talky video on a quote from a very wise Minecrafter who was one of us and still is. Skyblock teaches us that no matter how ridiculous the odds may seem, within us resides the power to overcome these challenges and achieve something beautiful, so that one day we'll look back at where we started and be amazed by how far we've come.